Welcome to this algebra lesson. Today, we are going to learn how to convert numbers from standard notation to scientific notation. This is a crucial skill for handling the very big and very small numbers you will encounter in science and math. So, what exactly is scientific notation? Simply put, it is a method used to write very large or very small numbers efficiently. Instead of writing out long strings of zeros, we use powers of 10. For example, instead of writing 93 million, we can write 9.3 times 10 to the 7th power. Let's look at the structure. Scientific notation has three main parts. First, we have the coefficient, represented here by a. Then we have the multiplication sign, and finally, the base of 10 raised to an exponent, n. Understanding these parts is key to mastering the conversion. There is one very strict rule for the coefficient. It must be a number greater than or equal to 1, but strictly less than 10. For example, 3.5 is valid because it is between 1 and 10. However, 12.4 is not valid because it is greater than 10, and 0.5 is not valid because it is less than 1. Now, let's start the conversion process. Step 1 is to locate the decimal point. Sometimes it is visible, like in 0.0045, but often, like in 82,000, it is invisible. In those cases, remember that the decimal point is hiding at the very end of the number. Step 2 is to move the decimal point. You need to move it until you have exactly one non-zero digit to the left of the decimal. In this example, we move the decimal from the end until it sits between the 6 and the 4, creating the number 6.4. Step 3 is to count the moves. Count exactly how many times you jumped over a digit. In our example, we jumped 4 times. This number, 4, will become our exponent, so we know the power of 10 will be 4. Now we need to decide if the exponent is positive or negative. If you moved the decimal to the left, which we do for large numbers like 5,200, the exponent is positive. Think, large number, positive power. Conversely, if you moved the decimal to the right, which happens with small decimal numbers like 0.0052, the exponent is negative. Think, small decimal, negative power. Let's try a full example with a large number, 125 million. First, we find the decimal at the end. Second, we move it to the left 8 times to get 1.25. Since we moved left 8 times, our exponent is positive 8. The final answer is 1.25 times 10 to the 8th power. Now for a small number, 0.000092. We find the decimal and move it to the right 6 times to get 9.2. Since we moved right, the exponent is negative 6. The final answer is 9.2 times 10 to the negative 6th power. To wrap up, remember the three parts: coefficient, base 10, and exponent. Ensure your coefficient is between 1 and 10. And finally, use the direction to determine the sign. Left for large numbers gives a positive exponent, and right for small numbers gives a negative exponent. Thanks for watching.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.